Guys, what's going on? I hope you guys are well. So Terence Crawford says that I'm hoping the Manny Pacquiao fight is next. What Terence Crawford said: my next fight should be Pacquiao. We're in talks with Team Pacquiao, and I've been hoping that that fight can be made. But anything after that, I really can't say, because I'm only looking forward to the next fight. So if we can get that fight secure and signed, then hopefully that can be our next fight. Then he goes on to say, once it came to a point where it was some of the big fighters, they didn't want to put them in the ring with me because they didn't want to have Top Rank have edge over their head, where one of the fighters took out one of their top welterweights. So in the sense of PBC, just fight each other. Let's just take each other out and see what he does in the meantime, and we'll go from there. So that's what Terence Crawford had to say. He's saying that he hopes that the Pacquiao fight gets done. He hopes that him and Pacquiao can get it on. He believes that the Pacquiao fight is very likely to happen next. I think that's a realistic fight, and there is a lot of talk coming out that Manny Pacquiao may fight Terence Crawford next. I don't know. Is it the best fight for Manny Pacquiao financially? Probably not. I think there's other fights that he could have that are probably easier fights and make more money. But it does look like Manny Pacquiao. He's been talking about a Golovkin fight, which I very highly doubt. If I'm honest with you, I don't think he's gonna fight. Golovkin. So a fight with him and Terence Crawford is probably what people want to see. People want to see an undisputed champion, and this will be one step closer to an undisputed champion. I think it's a great fight. I think it's a fight that the fans would love to see. I think it's a fight that makes a lot of sense for both fighters. Terence Crawford obviously wants to prove himself as a top welterweight. Manny Pacquiao wants to see if he's still able to beat, some of the top pound for pound fighters today. I do think Manny Pacquiao beats Terence Crawford. I've said it all along. I fancy him in the fight. I know a lot of people think Crawford's going to win, but I fancy Pacquiao. I've heavily fancied Pacquiao. I don't think Crawford's got the greatest chin in the world. I think he's a good boxer, great southpaw, great orthodox fighter as well. He's a great switch hitter. But I just think there's weaknesses and there's chinks in those armor. I think he gets hit a lot, and I think his chin is a bit suspect. And I think someone like Manny Pacquiao could definitely take advantage of what we've seen in Crawford's career thus far, which is a suspect chin. A guy that gets hit a lot in fights. And I do think Crawford hasn't got that kind of power where he's going to be stopping Manny Pacquiao. So I think Manny Pacquiao is going to be there all night. Can Crawford fiddle himself to a points decision? Yes, he could. A lot of people think that Bob Arum, if Manny Pacquiao fights Terence Crawford, there's a great opportunity that Manny could get robbed. Well, obviously Manny from his side has got to make sure he's got everything secure. He's got to make sure that everything from his side, in terms of judges, in terms of everything is put in place. But again, there's not much you can do if the powers are with Crawford. In the sense that judges and that are on his side because they want the younger man to win, so then his career can blossom as a result of it. Then that's the risk that Manny's going to have to take, and Manny's just going to have to look to knock him out. That's what I say. If you're worried about what the judges may do, then just go in there looking to knock your opponent out. Manny's got to leave, no doubt. He's got to go in there and look to stop him, which is a possibility, because like I said, I do think Crawford is suspect, but he gets hit a lot as well, Crawford. However, he is known for being a cagey fighter. But I don't think he's anything like Andre Ward and Mayweather. I think he's a lot more offensive. And I don't think he's as defensively as sound as they were. I think, Crawford, there's a lot of leaks in his game where he gets hit with quite a few punches. Chin, again, you don't want to be getting hit a lot when your chin's suspect. And Crawford has shown a bit of vulnerability against lesser punches, than Pacquiao. We're talking about Gamboa, we're talking about Kavaliauskas hitting and hurting him. So, Manny Pacquiao's a different kettle of fish to those guys. So, it's going to be interesting. It's going to be interesting to see Manny Pacquiao in there with Crawford. I think it's a great fight. I think it makes for a great fight. But what do you guys think? Is that a fight that you want to see? Is that a fight that you think makes a lot of sense? Leave your thoughts in the comment section below. Let me know what you think. Do you think Manny Pacquiao and Crawford will be the next fight? Leave it for both men. Leave your thoughts in the comment section below, guys. And guys, remember to please like, share, subscribe to my channel. I'll see you guys in the next video.
I want to thank you all for me reaching 7,000 subs. I appreciate your support. Guys, as you can probably see from my channel art, I have recently started Patreon and Blogger. If you were to click on this icon here, it will take you to my Patreon page, and I just want to take you through my Patreon page. So at the minute, I've got 2 options. Hopefully, I will increase this if my Patreon grows. But at the minute, I've got one option, which is $1 a month fan donation, which will obviously help me produce better quality content on YouTube and faster for you guys. And I've got another option of $3 a month for 2 live streams a week discussing boxing with myself. You guys will get to speak to me face to face, and I'll take you to my boxing blog. So if you were to click on this B sign here, it will take you to my boxing blogs, which is this page here. And all you have to do is click on here, and that will take you to my boxing blogs, where you can see all my different articles that I've wrote. So as you can see, I've wrote 6 articles about different topics. So if you want to click on one of my articles, all you got to do is click on this, and it will take you straight to the article, and you can read it, and you can then go back and read the others if you would like. But yeah, guys, I thought I'd just highlight this to you. So make sure to read my articles. Make sure to subscribe to my Patreon if you're interested. And guys, I thank you for your support. I thank you for me reaching 7,000 subs. Guys, I'm out.